Those desirous of meeting me in Bahrain should come on the 24th of May, the Friday. We decided to do an event there because we had covered all Gulf countries and missed out only on Bahrain. Even during my long stay in Dammam, I had never made it across the causeway to Bahrain. So we decided that we'll visit Bahrain. I hope to see you in Bahrain on the 24th of May, the Friday. If you'd like to meet me, kindly message us to the WhatsApp number given below or drop a mail to the email ID given below. Once again, I thank you for your support.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Today I wanted to give a weekly roundup on what's all been happening in the market. Yesterday the market was up by 150 points and then finally the week closed down by 568 points in Nifty. The bank Nifty was up 505 points, but the week was down by 1,288 points. Gold is up 115 rupees and it settled at 6,885 of yesterday. Of course, gold is it's a live price, so today it might be different if you check the spot price. What did I want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about Tata Motors and I wanted to talk about Hyundai and I wanted to talk about Reliance and ITC. First, let's start with Tata Motors. Tata Motors is planning to invest $1 billion in a new manufacturing facility in Tamil Nadu, and that is going to be focused on Jaguar and Land Rover range. And the main reason this plant is going to focus on Jaguar and Land Rover ranges, the sales volume they've seen and the profitability they've seen in the luxury segment is what has propelled them to separate the car passenger division from the commercial vehicle division, because the luxury segment, especially for Tata's Land Rover and Jaguar, has been doing remarkably well, and the company feels it deserves to stand on its own feet. This is also the impetus for setting up facilities in Tamil Nadu to manufacture Jaguar and Land Rover in India, in Tamil Nadu. It has a sales increase of 81% in retail sales for the fiscal year of 2023 to 2024 in the Indian market alone. It has sold over 4,436 units, marking its highest sales figure in the past 5 years since the introduction in the Indian market since 2009. So you can imagine from 2009 to now, 4,436 is the highest growth it's seen. And this goes proving more to what Anand has been talking about, the K-shaped recovery in India, where the rich are getting richer and the poor are stagnating, if not getting worse. The models such as the Range Rover and the Defender have witnessed year-on-year sales of 160% and 120% respectively. And the 2024 model, the Discovery Sport, has recorded a notable 50% growth, while the Range Rover has seen a 55% increase in sales on an annual basis. So the total sales of the Tata Motors has reached 377,432 units, marking an 8% increase in the same period from last year. So the passenger vehicles segments include the electric vehicles, and that has seen a surge of 15% in sales, marking a total sales volume of 1,55,651 in the same period. So Tata Motors is seeing this as a signal from the market to invest, to expand, and to grow. And this is also going to be probably the reason why commercial vehicle and the passenger vehicle divisions are going to be split into two, creating two separate companies standing on their own merit. While all this is happening in Tata Motors, what is Hyundai doing? Hyundai has decided to pursue India's largest IPO offer, aiming to file the draft red herring prospectus of $3 to $3.5 billion IPO around June. So it is something to watch, something to wait for. And I'm sure a lot of you will have a lot of questions about this IPO already and would like a lot more information. As we're able to understand it, we'll share that information more and more with you as it becomes clearer, as we come to understand the offerings from Hyundai on the initial price offerings and the price bands and the amount of shares they plan to launch and how they plan to stage the IPO. We will definitely share it more and more with you. Of course, the company is targeting to complete the share market listing before Diwali, and as disclosed by sources familiar to the Hyundai plans, is the one that been floating around in the media. The listing aims to enhance Hyundai's market value, aligning with the Korean's corporate value up program, encouraging foreign listings to boost evaluation and shareholding returns. The capital raised is what is question is being asked is what is the capital raise going to be used for? It's going to be used for various purposes, is what it's saying, including enhancing shareholder returns through dividends and share buyback. So it's kind of vague. We really don't know. We have to wait for the prospectus to come, because in terms of capex in India, they've already spent quite a bit and they've invested very heavily and they're doing very well in India and they're exporting from India. So what is the motivation for this IPO seems to be that parent company feels that the Indian market right now is going through a run and there's an opportunity to take some froth from this run. So seems to be that's the main motivation, meaning they're going to launch an IPO. Then the parent company will be holding on to a major chunk of it. then the company itself will be buying back from the parent company, investing into those shares, that way pulling some money out of in the Indian market. So this is what I've come to understand, but we'll have to wait and watch to see what they are actually filing. So what is Hyundai doing in India? Meanwhile, they've got the Creta, the Venue, and the Exter, and they're doing very well in terms of market share and market sales. But as we spoke previously with Anand in another video, Tata Motors is catching up with them and is right now at their heels and even starting to overtake them in terms of market share. So it could be a prime moment for Hyundai to relook at what they're doing in India and see how they can offer more value to customers than trying to remove the frauds from the market, because it requires a lot of effort to not only to gain a market lead but also to maintain the lead. And I would like to see Hyundai offer more value to their customers and make sure they solidify their market position and expand their market position and try to carve some more out of Maruti than trying to remove frauds from the market. And in terms of valuation, as a shareholder, that's what I would like to see. So let's see what is it that they're filing, and let's see what Hyundai is planning to do. Something to keep your eye out for the month of June. While ITC Infotech has decided to buy 100% stake in Blaze Clan Tech for 485 crores. What does Blaze Clan Tech do? Well, they're a cloud transformation solutions company globally. They offer services such as cloud migration, digital services, and digital cloud consulting, and data analytics and insights. So this proposal is expected to be completed in 6 to 8 weeks. And the acquisition, like I said, is 100% share capital, and they'll be buying it for 485 crores. ITC has been experiencing a 10% share price decline for this year so far. So it's something to see and understand what is the motivation behind cloud computing ITC Infotech is getting into. So these are the main things I wanted to talk about today. And tomorrow I'll hit upon other few companies which I wanted to cover for this week. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one soon. Bye.